This is APN, the Daily English News Broadcasting Service brought to your Conference Network today, Wednesday, 7th of June 2017. From your daily host, Mr. Sajid Salar. Good evening in Islamic Radio. Assalamu alaikum. The headlines from the APN by the help of DVV. Indian chief delivers aid for cyclone victims. Some NLD lawmakers providing to be seats that did not sprout, says wanting. Villagers fight back as red horse swarm Irrawaddy deltas in Nabira. Muslims boy died in detention, says government. The detail are as follows. An Indian naval vessel carrying tons of relief supplies for victims of last week's cyclone disaster in western Burma docked yesterday in the port of Thilawa near Yangon. The humanitarian aid included food, drinking water, clothes and medicines, according to a statement from Indian Embassy in Burma, adding that the ships shall remain in the port until 8 June. Cyclone Mora wreaked havoc on Burma's west coast in the early hours of 30 May, leaving a trail of destruction across Arkan and Shing State and part of the Irrawaddy Delta, but despite the material losses, there were no report of that. Senior National League for Democracy Party official Winting has acknowledged that despite effort to select the best individual to stand as a candidate in the 2015 general elections, some have turned out to be seats that didn't sprout since taking their seat in Parliament last year. The statement was made during a meeting that brought together NLD members of Parliament, Kaying state government officials and executive members of the party state, district and township branches in Kaying State. The gathering on Tuesday was held in Paeng, the Kaying State capital and seat of the NLD state level headquarters. When I was at the NLD state headquarters office, I received many complaints that Winting, a member of NLD's Central Executive Committee, some MPs do not go back to their respective constituencies. The local complaint that they have never seen the MP of their town. There are some cases where people said, please ask the MPs to come to us. We want to see them. He continued, we, the NLD Central's campaign team, are responsible for that, even though a step-by-step selection process for electoral candidate was carried out. Some turned out to be seats that didn't sprout. Candidate selection was a flashpoint for the NLD in some part of Burma in the led up to the 2015 vote, which brought a wave of party cadres, many without prior experience in politics, into union parliament as well as state and divisional legislatures. The process was criticized by the members of some NLD chapters as too centralized, allowing for the little local input. Winting told those who gathered on Tuesday that MPs must endeavour to know the desires and hardship of the voters living in their respective constituencies where they were elected and then work earnestly. Residents of some villages in Irrawaddy division in Computer Township say they are beating back a recent infestation of rats, with hundreds of the been dispatched by local brigades of amateur exterminators this week. This is the fourth day since the rats swarmed into the village, said King Wing Tang, a resident of Zich Shai village, one of the affected settlements. People in the village are killing the rats, but there are still a lot of them remaining here. Now the rats are swarming into other villages as well. Currently, Zichi and 4 other villages in the township are dealing with the rat hordes. The rats came yesterday morning. We shot and killed them. Of all, about 800 rats were killed by 8:30 p.m., said Miazo, a local from Chokchang village. The rats stay in the trees like flock of birds. Now villagers are going to use the method to kill the rats, such as smoking them out. Members of the township police force and staffers from the local Department of Health have joined in the fight, spraying pesticides in the villages where the rodents have swarmed. one of 6 juvenile offenders being held at the Boragat Outpost 3 in the Arkanis township of Butirang died 4 months ago, according to Burma State Consular's office. The young man was among a group, 6 of whom were under the age of 16, arrested for attacking and killing Boragats in November. The youngest, aged 12 to 15, were charged with murder alongside other offences. Muhammad Rafi, aka Muhammad Arlong, died on 2nd February while receiving medical care for inflammation of the stomach, said the government office statement on 5 of June. He was taken into Butirang Hospital on 16 January and received medical treatment for recurring symptom on 30 of January. According to a medical certificate recording his death, Muhammad Rafi died of pericardial effusion which caused cardiac shock. No explanation was offered as to why the announcement of the boy's death was delayed. The other 5 juvenile offenders are currently awaiting trial. There are a lot of such situations taking place in Burma. So this is enough for today from APN English News Service. Thank you for watching our videos. Please stay tuned for more updates. There's still to come up next as every day as usual by the help of different news agencies from around the world. Thank you and Assalamu alaikum again. Bye bye. See you for the cause of the nation. Please like and subscribe us by to the YouTube, and for more detail about our APN, visit our website as www.arkanpressnetwork.com.